Heck, it's still August, ladies and gentlemen, and you know what that means.
I'm so tired of this. I need a hug, but if I got a hug, I'd be hotter.
Yeah, well, wearing all black doesn't help.
But black is thinning.
Yeah, but it also attracts heat.
Oh, it does?
Yeah, it bring white repels the heat and
I'll think
black.
about changing it.
Well, don't do it right now in front of our studio audience.
All right. Hello and welcome to your old news update. I'm a sweaty Izzy Fitz.
TFI there. Or TM.
TMI.
See, it's too early in the morning. I don't even know my initials.
All right, I'll tell you, his name's Bud Driscoll.
Yeah, I don't even know my
He's a good guy. Little out there, but he's a good guy. Let's shout out to our sponsors.
Okay.
All right, Eagle Crest Retirement Community, 1501 East Magnolia.
Got it.
Headley's Clothing, 1829 South 9th.
Got it.
And Smoky Hill Museum, 211
West Iron.
All right, let's top the headlines from yesteryear.
All right.
Here we go.
Here we go.
August 25th, 1989. Oh, listen to these people cry.
Oh.
Local gasoline prices reached a summertime low Thursday when gas was selling for as low as 90.9 cents a gallon
90
at
cents.
some stations. Earlier this summer, the prices reached a high of $1.14 a gallon.
Robbery.
What is it now? $3.20?
Probably $3.14 if not more.
That's right, if not more.
So it's tripled, ladies and
So
gentlemen.
cry me a river.
It's tripled. Okay, well, some of you can still remember this from August 27th, 1964, when two daring Salina families, two of them mixed with 10,000 screaming, hysterical teenagers, and not just to see Izzy. Wednesday in Denver to give their teenage daughters a thrilling climax to summer vacation. The occasion was a live performance by the Beatles. The Beatles at Denver's Red Rock Amphitheater, attended by Mr. and Mrs. Ben Vidrickson and their daughters Janice, 12, and Nancy, 14, and Mr. and Mrs. Ray H. Ford and daughter Carolyn, 14.
The British invasion.
The British, I wonder if they sang She Loves You, yeah.
Yeah, I bet they did. Probably sang it better than we did.
Have to ask old Ben about that.
That's right. August 28th, 1939. Reuben J. Jackson, 110-year-old slave, died at his home. Ex-slave.
Not anymore.
Now, 110-year-old ex-slave died at his home at 1216 North 7th at 7:20 o'clock Sunday night. Unlike most centenarians, Jackson knew his age was correct. His birth was registered by his master on May 3rd, 1829 in Jackson County, Missouri. Still more unlike most aged folk, he worked at his trade of plastering until far after the century mark and was capable of a full day's labor until recent years.
Oh, yes. Well, hats off to full day work at 110. That's pretty good.
That's right.
And now we're going to go to August 30th, 1939 for a journal editorial.
Boy, did they get this one wrong.
Well, see. Our prophet's guess is as good as another just now, so the journal ventures to pull its head out of the sand and stick its neck out far enough to predict there will be no war in Europe for the present, and possibly not at all. That theory is based upon the hunch that Italy will not fight for Germany, no, and that Hitler has been given a very broad hint to that effect. Well, we know how that worked out.
That's right.
So much for, editorials.
Yeah, Mussolini. He was a crazy man.
That's right.
August 25th, 1914. Henry Smith, arrested by the police yesterday evening on a charge of being drunk, was fined $25 and costs in police court, and this morning put on the rock pile with a ball and chain attached. The cause of Smith's heavy fine and adornment came not alone because he was drunk, but because he carried 4 pint bottles of whiskey with him.
What? He was just, cash and carry there? What's going on?
Cash and carry, baby.
All right. You guys can't carry whiskey bottles with you anymore. And anyway, 125 years ago with the Salina Daily Republican, In 1889, a reunion of the most pleasant nature was enjoyed by the old settlers of Saline County, who assembled at the City Hall yesterday for temporary organization. Colonel William A. Phillips and Judge O.P. Hamilton addressed the meeting with old-time vigor. Colonel Phillips was the oldest settler present, having come to Salina 31 years ago.
That would have been 1858.
Right when there wasn't anything in Salina.
Well, read
Except
more.
Except a car or something.
Yeah,
You know,
might have been a car.
Or a dugout or something.
Read more about the way things used to be in the look back section of Monday's Salina Journal.
Okay, keep cool, unlike Izzy here.
Yep,
And we'll see you yesterday.
that's all she wrote.
Mm-hmm.